Hello, Mary. Thanks for coming into my office today. Um, I really would like to thank you for filling out the consent form for me, and you were so prompt in sending back the Edinburgh postnatal depression scale by email. So thank you so much for doing that for me. So tell me about your baby. I'm so excited to hear about your new baby.
Well, the baby's 2 months old.
Okay.
Thank goodness now I breastfeed him every 3 hours instead of every 2 hours. So I have a little bit more of rest now. You
Okay.
know. So
Good. Good. Okay. So according to the depression scale, um, it seemed like your mood was a little down. Can you tell me how you've been feeling lately?
well, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I know it's my first child, and I'm feeling tired all the time, and I feel a little bit low, and I found myself a couple of times crying. And just feeling down or tired and down.
Right.
Because everybody lives far away, so it's only the baby and I until my husband comes home.
Okay. Okay. So, have you ever felt like this before?
Yeah, when I was 7 months pregnant, the nurse practitioner and the OB doctor noticed that I was feeling down, and we thought that maybe it was, tired because I was working.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So, how long did these symptoms last? Did they last longer than 2 weeks?
Yeah, they last like around 4 weeks.
4 weeks? Okay. Okay. So, have you ever had treatment for depression?
In the clinic, the nurse practitioner sent me to the social worker, and I saw her for about 4 times, 4 weeks.
Okay. You saw her 4 times. Okay. Um, have you ever intentionally tried to hurt yourself?
No, never.
Never. Great. Okay. And you saw the counselor then. So, have you ever had a counselor or a social worker or a mental health professional about any of this other than at DOB?
Only at the OBGYN.
Okay. Okay. Great. Is there anything else that's going on these days with you?
Maybe because I'm feeling down, I'm feeling more susceptible to things, you know what I mean? Like, for example, this past Sunday, my husband's relatives were at home, his mother, father, and, his family. And I took the baby out to sleep because around 7 o'clock he goes to sleep. And when I came down, everybody has already been gone. And my husband was watching television, and everything was a mess. The kitchen was a mess. And,
Oh, okay. So, what were your thoughts about the kitchen being a mess? Like, how did
well, I got very angry.
you got angry? Okay, so that's more of a feeling. What were your thoughts about it?
Well, I was upset.
You were upset. That's another feeling. Another feeling. Like, what
Okay.
did you think? Like,
What I think, okay, when I saw, I said, oh my gosh, does he think I am the cleaning lady?
really?
I thought, oh, well, what do you think he is, to leave me the, and look at him, he's watching television there with all this mess here.
Oh, okay. So, while you were thinking that, what kind of feelings did you have?
Angry and
Angry and
upset.
upset, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, what was the behavior? What was your behavior towards him when you were feeling and thinking these things?
I started yelling at him.
You start yelling at him?
Yes, I yelled at him. I told him, come on, clean here. What is wrong with you? And then he just turned the TV and went upstairs. I went to sleep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I just sat there, and I was feeling very angry. So I just started putting things in the dishwasher.
Okay.
And I went upstairs myself to sleep because the baby will wake up in another 3 hours. So I have to go to bed.
Okay. So you told me that it was a big mess and you were very upset about everything that was going on and your thoughts was like, who do he think you are? You're not the cleaning lady or anything. And so you felt angry and upset about it and you yelled at him. Your behavior was yelling at him about it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a chart and we're going to with the chart we're going to do something called cognitive behavior therapy, and we're going to talk about the thought process of all of what's going on with you. Okay, so with this therapy, what we do is talk about what happened. We talk about your thoughts so we can influence your feelings and your behavior and see if we can make things better for you at home with the new baby and the husband and everything, okay? Okay, Mary. So let's look at the same situation. You said the kitchen was a mess and your thoughts were, who do he think he is? He thinks you're the cleaning lady. How about think like, how can we get this kitchen clean? And what can I do to get my husband to help me clean the kitchen instead of thinking the other way? And then your feelings. Well, all of this will put you in more control. You'll feel better about it. You may feel concerned, but you'll feel better about the situation. And with the behavior, you can go and say, hey, Joe, or hey, sweetie pie, because I know you can sweet talk them, and say, I'm going to go do the dishes, and after your show is over, maybe you can come back, go in the kitchen and sweep up and put the dishes away or whatever. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so explain to me what I just said, what maybe what can be done. Like, how are you feeling about it?
So you want me to tell you about, the same situation, but you want me what my thoughts are?
Yeah, what your
change my thoughts?
Yeah, to change your thoughts about.
Okay, so I guess if I want my husband or the kitchen clean, I guess I would have to think this differently.
Right.
So I may say, well, it is a mess, but there is a solution to this mess.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That could be one of my thoughts.
Yes.
Okay. So with that thought, probably my feeling will be, like I know I'm happy, I'm not happy, but I'm feeling all right.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe, as you just told me, I will go and talk to my husband and say, hey, Joe, when your show is over, please come and help me. I want you to get the things from the outside and, wipe the grill very lightly. And maybe tomorrow we can finish, but today we can, let me put this in the dishwasher and just help me wiping the counters and, the kitchen floor that is a little bit dirty.
Okay.
So I see what you're talking about. I see what you're teaching me is how the situation has not changed, but it's how I think is going to help me to get things done.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll meet again in a couple weeks, and you can let me know how things go. Okay. And try to remember some of these things, okay? And thank you very much, okay?
Thank you.